So can we just slow down?
So hello and welcome one and all to the chills and hopefully the thrills of this snowy evening. Teams here passionately supported, but this is going to be a testing evening. The conditions will require of them something just a little bit more. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. So it's down to business here. Plano. Fernandez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Elche presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball if he can get there. Brilliantly cut out. Fernandez. Plano. Donald. That's really well manoeuvred. Salinas. Fernandez. Donald. Mbappé. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. In it comes. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde. Mastantuono. Chouameni. Fernandez. Fernandez goes on a charge down the left. Deftly done. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Bellingham. There's the ball in. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Valverde, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fernandez. Bellingham. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Nice control. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Alexander-Arnold.
Real Madrid really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Vinicius Junior calmly anticipates. Elche, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time to deliver. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Militao succumbs to the pressure. Alvarez. He could be in here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Mbappé!
It's a good run, that. Great timing. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alvarez. Elche are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Incoming cross. Vinicius Junior. Salinas. Played towards the other side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Donald. Played out to the right. Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Elche present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Real Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Donald shifted upfield. Elche are behind here despite their domination of possession. Mbappé looks to go up and over, and he's one-on-one, surely!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because his support was arriving quickly.
Clearly not happy with that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told...
A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
That is a great pick out. Donald with a fine tackle. That's really well cleared. Howson. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Tries to get it clear. Gone for a throw-in. Lovely feet. Decent chance!
Eden Militao
With the clearance. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. Valverde, Tchouaméni, Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Salinas. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in plenty of space here. That's an excellent interception. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. It's run loose here. Mastantuono. Valverde. Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Elche are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Donald, and it's played forward. Alvarez, and again they run up against stubborn defending. Proves too strong. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good ball played into space. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. In with the challenge.
Real Madrid have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Donald. Plano. Donald. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Throw-in. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni. Fernandez. Donald. Fernandez. Donald shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chouameni. Fernandez. He's going to run down the left wing. Salinas. Thinks one through. That's a little off target. Nice stance runner. Donald. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, good ball, and this looks... Valverde! Just off target.
Valverde did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Howson. Valverde. Looks to the other side. Fernandez. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Nice stance runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Donald. Salinas. Oh, and he's through the middle. Alvarez has it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Alvarez never really...
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
A real chance if he can get through. Salinas. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Donald. Mbappé. Alvarez. Plano. That's physical challenge. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappé. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Real Madrid really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Donald. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Eder Militao. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappé looking to run onto it. Mbappé! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice stance runner. And the shot's on here. Mbappé is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde laid out to the left flank. There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. That's a good run down the left. Mbappé, oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ball's gone out of play. Out of play for a throw. Traoré. Salinas. It's a promising position. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Takes aim and crosses. Eder Militao forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Salinas does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Donald. Donald. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Salinas. Fernandez. Aim forwards. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Plays a delicate ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fernandez. Donald. Fernandez, gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice Antonio. Alexander-Arnold. Belling. Alexander-Arnold. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Alexander-Arnold. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a nice ball. Donald. Salinas. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappé. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Salinas, done delicately. Played through for the wide man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice Antonio. Bellingham. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. Oh, he's found some space here. That is a great pick-out. Shot a goal! Nicely intercepted. Gets good distance on it. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Salinas. Who's he going to play in? Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Salinas. Fernandez. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Salinas is charging up on the overlap. Eder Militao shifted upfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Salinas providing an outlet on that flank. Clears it away. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Alexander-Arnold. Elche are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Salinas. Elche keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Fernandez. Plano. He's got away. Oh, look at that. Now the finish! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Elche grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Vinicius Junior. Salinas. Decent enough try.
Alvarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Aim forwards. Bellingham have it back and can go again. Delicate ball and it needs to be. Donald. Fernandez. Elche getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Donald. Plano. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Plano. Valverde wins the duel this time. Howson. Valverde. Tchouaméni plays a delicate ball. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappé really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Fernandez. Tchouaméni. That's played into space. And he's there to clear it. Fernandez. Donald. Looks to clip it forward. Can he get onto this? Courtois catches it safely. Plano. Alvarez made out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. In comes the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Out to the left it goes. Nice Antoine. Valverde. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Tchouaméni. Donald. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is through here! It is quite a run he's making here. Nice control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a nice idea, but the execution wasn't good. Oh, this is a great position. That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Fernandez, searching ball that into space. That'll be a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fernandez with the cross. Tries to get it clear. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Tchouaméni.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alvarez tries to clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a ball! It's Alvarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Still goalless. Played towards the other side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a nice... Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Valverde. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Press Valverde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Real Madrid can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappé. Mashed Antonio. Donald makes the interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappé has it in a wide position. Plenty waiting in the middle. Valverde. There's the shot! Mbappé! Oh, it's come loose! He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham wins the duel this time, and it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Salinas, forwards and with intent. Fernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Alvarez. Salinas. Oh, such a clever touch. Fernandez does well to get it back. Valverde has found the net here, of course. It's a good ball played into space. Now it's Mbappé. He's found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He can get that clear. Donald, who's gone direct here. Fernandez. Plano. Fernandez. 30 minutes gone. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to the other side. Out of play for a throw. Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Looking for a decent ball in. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Moved on forwards. Eder Militao. Chouameni. And they've got rid and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Bellingham. Physical challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Fernandez. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Caught offside that time. Fernandez. And he's searching through. Elche have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
has gone for goal. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Nice stand runner. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappé. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandes. Donald. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. There's no flag. Time to deliver. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found some space here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Donald, gently done. Oh, they could be caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. Fernandes. Vinicius Junior.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Deftly done. That's good vision. Chance to play it in. Valverde. Nice stand runner. Militao. Tchouaméni. Fernandes. And it's lofted through here. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and
different sound.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Mbappé. A good ball. Mbappé has a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Alexander-Arnold has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's too far for anyone. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Now this could be a chance. Salinas. Donald shifted upfield. Howson. Valverde tries to dink it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Donald can get it clear. Fernandez. Plano. Donald. And he goes cross-field. Salinas. That's good running with the ball. Eder Militao is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. To the left it goes. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Nice Antonio. Valverde. Real Madrid to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Nice Antonio. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, Fernandez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Lobbed in behind. Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Fernandez. Plano. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Fernandez. Chouameni has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. Howson. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get free. Valverde. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. Oh, that's nice. Salinas wins the duel this time. Just about up to the hour now. Alvarez. Salinas. Aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. Eder Militao. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Howson. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Belling. Now it's Mbappé. Salinas. Alvarez. Salinas. Elche getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Donald. Aim forwards. Plano. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nice Antoine. Now it's Mbappé. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Oh, horrible miscue. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's played forward. Chouameni. Howson. Nice Antoine. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pass has gone astray. Chouameni. Belling. Oh, delicate chip through. Now it's... And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappé really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Howson. Valverde. Mastantuono. Donald does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappé. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Donald. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. Can he put it away? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Valverde brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Alvarez. Salinas. Played towards the front line.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in plenty of space here. Fernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Aim forwards. Belling. Tries to dink it through. Plano. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mastantuono. Plano. Donald. Alvarez. Salinas. Moved on forwards. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Turns and goes back. Mbappé! Mbappé has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappé is offering a wry smile there.
Alvarez. Out to the right. Played with finesse. And it's hoisted clear. Chouameni. Decent progress down the left. Valverde forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Plano. He's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Howson looks to the other side. Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Fernandez does really well to win the ball there.
Real Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Chouameni. And it's played forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappé! Oh, that should have been two.
Mbappé really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Moved on forwards. And he has been fouled there. Eder Militao. Valverde. Gets it away. Alexander-Arnold. Gets a foot in here.
Real Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aim forwards. Fernandez. Donald. Fernandez. Donald, gently done. That has been cut short. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Going for goal! That's going to go a long way. He's out of play. Plano. He's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappé. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice Antonio. Elche are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Bellingham wins the duel this time.
Real Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Howson. Into the last 5 minutes. Always onto this. There's no flag.
Real Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. So time is now the finish! Alvarez. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Elche have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chouameni. Nice Antonio. Valverde. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Nice Antonio. Fernandez receives it in a good position here. Chouameni. Fernandez conceives a free kick for that. That'll be a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he finish? Great effort. Beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Each one through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? Knocks it out wide. Can he deliver? Nice control. Fired deep. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Salinas. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Donald. Alvarez chasing after it. Alvarez with the cross. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Mbappé was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé! Vinicius, great hit! Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Elche are down to 10 men. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Donald aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Valverde is fouled. It's really well cleared. Salinas. Fernandez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Plano. Can he latch on to this? And the flag has stayed down. Plenty waiting in the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Elche showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets it away. Valverde have it back and can go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game.
Eder Militao with the foul.
Elche merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fernandez. They'll have one final crack at it. Floated up and over.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. A chance to play it in. Valverde, lovely shapes to shoot! Goal! Real Madrid! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fernandez. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappé. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Succumbs to the pressure.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Great position. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Just 5 minutes left. Fernandez. Plano. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Well blocked and back out it comes.
Elche need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mastantuono. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Real Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Elche have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Flashes it across. That has been knocked clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Is how many is coming.
That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Valverde.
Real Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This is gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Expected better, and so did he. It's run loose here. Oh, that's nice. Real Madrid have reclaimed it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Bellingham, and again! They've played it short. And they've got a throw. Fernandez, head out towards the right wing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fernandez into the last quarter of an hour. Elche have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Chance to shoot now!
Elche surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Real Madrid do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Played towards the other side. Pinch one through.
Real Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Plano. And it's played forward. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernandez. Donald. Plano. That's the throw. Fernandez with the cross. Bellingham wins the duel this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Very nicely done. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Howson. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Fernandez. Well, that's an inviting ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Decent hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Vinicius Junior was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! Real Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Salinas. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Elche are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Oh, delicate chip through. He's got to be in! There's the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. It is quite a run he's making here. Ah, such a clever touch. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And he's there to get it away.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Lobbed in behind.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's played into space, and that could set him on his way. Has a goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Alexander-Arnold. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappé. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Elche close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Mbappé. Donald. Plano. Alvarez given the lift of his goal. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Can he deliver? That's good defending, very good defending. Eder Militao. Fernandes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Chouameni.
The test of how they manage affairs from here.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fernandes, that's a good ball played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets it away. Bellingham. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Fernandes, and it's played forward. Donald. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappé. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Clearly not happy with that. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Eder Militao knocks it out wide. Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé! And he's there to get it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Elche going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Fernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, nice touch.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Oh, good spread.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Fernandez getting this one clear. Fernandez. Eder Militao, gently done. Nice Antonio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Salinas. Some good work on the right flank here. Valverde, played over towards the opposite flank. That's very neat. Short changes him with that pass. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fernandez. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chouameni moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Plano. Salinas. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Salinas, forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Nice Antonio. Great. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fernandez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Fernandez. Plano. Fernandez looks to the other side. Salinas. Valverde, Elche have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. Valverde. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Mastantuono wins the duel this time. Salinas. It's a good run down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Away. Oh, great! Salinas hits it! Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Donald. Fernandez. Salinas.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Bellingham. Chouameni. And time is up. Elche illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
different sound. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I were safe and we were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow